Remember that piano. Okay, what's wrong with this picture? The way I say burr sounds like shit. How are you supposed to sing the word burr and it sound good? Remember. Now that sounds like cunt. Remember that not remember remember that piano. Fuck this shit. Oh. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. You see, my short-term memory is dying. Why? Have I got Alzheimer's? I forgot what I was gonna do my video about. Oh, now I remember. You want to hear a distressing thought? If I went and met a female celebrity, Sarah M. Lancaster, I can't even remember the female celebrities I want to talk about tonight. A female like Melody C of the Spice Girls. She's got a solo career. Or Jennifer Lopez. Or Taylor Swift. Or you get the freaking picture. Because they would not be impressed with me, especially since I can't sing and rap like I used to. If I met them before I had my stroke, I could probably impress them somewhat with my singing, my rapping skills. But now, since I had my stroke and can't get stem cells because nobody will help me find a way to raise the money, I got disability and SSI. So if I get a job, I lose my Medicaid. I'll be spending all my money on the thousands of dollars a month I'd have to spend on medicine. But if I tried to measure the forearms with Taylor Swift, who's 5'10", or Melanie C, or Monica Snorri, it breaks my heart to know that they'd be freaked out. Whereas if I was a good-looking guy and tried that, they'd be like, "Come on, let's measure arms." They'd be lighthearted. "Come on, let's measure. You want to measure arms? Let's measure arms." And that right there makes me have thoughts of wanting to kill myself. But I'm not going to kill myself. But if I can't be a good-looking guy, I don't want to live. Just give me Jesus and let me fucking be killed. Go out in a blaze of glory. If only I could be a good-looking guy. If only I could get that my fucking hair transplant surgery. I'd look so good, so much younger. So 20, maybe 20 years younger. But time's running out, the country's gonna go bankrupt. And if that shit happens, I will kill myself. If I can't sleep at night without forcing myself to sleep with trazodone, so if I have to live the rest of my life unable to sleep, I will fucking kill myself. Is there any brain surgery that can make it so I can sleep at night like I could when I was young? Even when I was younger, I was stressed about death being the end, wondering if there was real life after death, but I could still sleep sweetly 8 hours a night. But beginning in 1997, I lost the ability to sleep like I used to. Now I cannot sleep without my 250 milligram tablets of trazodone. Now I can't take 100 milligram pill. I got to take, because it won't work. It's psychosomatic. I gotta take 150 milligram, and then 15 to 30 minutes later take the other. I can go to bed. I'm really deeply stressed out. Is there really life after death, or is it an illusion? Man, just let me be a good-looking guy for a few years and have the longer forms. I'm just stressing out. I measure some forms. I think my forms are getting longer. But there's a good-looking black woman. 3 good-looking black women, and they had longer forearms than I did. And that just kills it for me. Why live if I cannot have the satisfaction of having long forearms and those good-looking alpha nightclub females? Why live if I cannot be good-looking to the nightclub females? Those South American nightclub alpha females. And those hot female celebrities. If they don't think I'm good looking, I do not want to live. I just want to make sure I have Jesus. I want to fucking die. Everything I loved, everything else that I had loved has been taken away from me. My childhood home, the woods I used to explore, the woods was my trail. My trail has been cut in half. The church, I blazed a trail that was over a mile long and wide enough to drive a truck through. It took me from November 10th, 1994 to the last Wednesday in February of 1998, but I finally finished the trail. And now that it came out to the old Negro spiritual church, St. Peter's Free Baptist Church, on a dirt road, a real peaceful place to hang out. But now they tore down the church. They tore up the dirt road and made it named it after real shitty criminal, a real shitty, greedy man who's all in hell right now, Felix C. Harvey. Freeway. They named it, and then they put a 4-lane highway, trying to get So therefore, I curse the global transport of Kinston, North Carolina. I curse Kinston, North Carolina. I curse North Carolina. I curse the Department of Motor Vehicles, the North Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles. I curse Kinston. Because other people can get on with their lives when they have their land taken from them. I cannot and I will not. I got Asperger's. I develop emotional connections with inanimate objects and for me, ideas that normal people only develop with other human beings. Honestly, I'd sacrifice 90%. There's not 90% of the people alive in this planet. I'd be willing to, more than 90%. I'd be willing, if I had to choose between having things back the way I loved, or them losing their lives. I choose them to lose their lives. The people, they don't know me. They're just nameless faces. They don't love me. So if they die, I won't even bat an eye. Who gives a fuck? Just give me what makes me happy. Just give me the good looks. The girls don't even have to love me. Just as long as they think I'm a good looking guy. That's all I want. And for my forearms to be longer than theirs. And when I die, if I die alone, I'll die happy. You understand me? Fucking bitch.